Hello, everyone. I have my son with me today, so he's in the background. Give me a second here. His name is Dakota.
No.
He's being bashful. Hello, everyone. Let me go down the list. Hello, Penny. Bring it down some. Hello, Paul. Bring on the stuff. I'm going to bring on the stuff, but it's going to be a lot of a certain item because I got a great deal on them. Hello, Bobby. How are you? So I know with the concern in our area of coronavirus, we are not infected here. Nobody is sick. Nobody has it here at my house. My son's name is Dakota. Say hi, Dakota.
I'm not here.
He's going to hide. He got in trouble today, so he had his mom at school with him. Dakota, did you learn a lesson?
Nope.
Oh, so he wants another day with his mom at school. Oh, he's definitely not shy. So anyway, no, it's okay, Bobby. It's okay. Bobby says hi, Dakota.
Hi.
Paul says you can't get the girls if you're being shy.
I'm not shy.
Told you he's not shy.
And I got a girlfriend.
He thinks he has a girlfriend.
I do have a girlfriend.
He thinks he has a girlfriend. He does not.
I have to go to Arizona.
See? He's 17. Come up here where they can see you. Come on. Get down where they can see you. Take the hat off. Curly head and everything. Anyway, with the concern of coronavirus in our area, a lot of things have shut down. We have one confirmed case up where we live at within 10 minutes. However, nobody in the house is affected. I take all extreme measures to prevent it. Yeah, he's a know-it-all. Definitely a know-it-all.
No, I'm not.
But anyway, she's saying she loves your hair. Come here, come closer so they can see how curly it is. So, yeah, like I said, he got in trouble at school today. So, he's been skipping class for 2 weeks for half the day. Today, he got his mom beside him. Next time, I'm going to be holding his hands through the holes. So, it's either that or out of school suspension.
I'm not here.
Okay, you guys. I should be back on now. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. There we go. Heidi, the auction is here.
I'm not.
So yeah, you lost me. Technical difficulties. Got too much on one circuit breaker and it tripped it. So anyway, yes. He knows it all. He's skipping class.
No, I thought.
So
Never said I know it.
going to handle it. Hi, Heidi. $10 for the boy? How soon do I ship him? All right, so if you haven't registered to me yet, let me put the email address up. So there you go. There's my email address. So make sure you send me your YouTube name, your actual name, your mailing address, and your PayPal address. I also want to let you know I do charge shipping. However, I did discover a very cheaper way to ship items. So for like $10, I can Paul, military school is right there with him.
No.
So if he keeps on going, all I have to do is tell his school and they'll put him right there in it. So
Nope.
Anyway, I do charge shipping. I discovered a way to ship cheaply, very cheaply, for about 20 pounds in a big 16 by 16 box in a bag. So with that being said, if you buy a lot of stuff from my auctions this week and you only get a $10 bill, that's why I figured out how to ship real cheap. He won't go to military school, Paul, just so you know. Otherwise, if it's just one item or two items and something like that, it's just going to depend on the weight and where you're located, what it's going to cost. If you don't register, you cannot bid with me. Just for the new people, so they know. I am a pirate. I'm a pirate today. If there are no bids and you're not interested, please type pass so this will help the auction move along a lot faster. If there is a bid and you're not interested, please do not type pass. But if there's a bid and you want to no longer bid anymore, please type out. I will invoice you after the auction. You will get 24 to 48 hours to pay that. If you don't, your items will go back up for auction, or I will decide to resell it myself. Do not pay ahead of time on the invoicing, because for tax reasons, I have to keep track of what I make, what goes out, and I have to pay taxes on that. Today will be the day that I will be charging shipping tonight or sometime tomorrow. Sorry, scores galore. We're out of everything here too, so we're just gonna have to make it. Dakota's not really that bad of a kid. He has some rebellion.
I already got all my credits. I just gotta finish my 9th grade year stuff and credit recovery.
He's just a normal teenager. He's not a very bad child. So anyway, what I was saying is, if you spend $50, I would take $3 to $4 off of shipping. If you spend $75, I take half off of your shipping. If you spend $100, you get free shipping, but that is at my discretion because if shipping ends up being over $40, I will charge. But like I was saying, I will invoice tonight after the auction. And then tomorrow I will, or even tonight, depending on what you have, give you an invoice for the shipping cost as well. Or tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow you'll get the shipping cost. But like I was saying, I have figured out a way to ship very cheaply in large quantities. Thanks to Lisa. But anyway, I also want to let you guys know all sales are final. However, if something happens during shipping, please let me know, because everything I ship out is under insurance. And usually they pay. No arguments, no nothing. With that being said, I don't refund money. I do give credit. I just want to make sure everybody knows how I do things on my channel. I also want to kind of touch on some other things too. I'm not going to tolerate drama in the chat. I have noticed it in other people's chats. It's not professional and it's not etiquette. Yeah, Heidi, he does look like a good kid. It's just not, it's not good. So if you have an issue with a seller and you bought from them, don't bring it into my chat and downgrade them or tear them apart, as I would say. And if that happens, I'm going to delete your comments. If it continues to happen, I will block you from the channel for the night. Also, if you have an issue with that person, please reach out to them. Don't bring it here. I also wanted to say, if there's other auctions going on, because there's been issues, I've been watching other people's chats and other people's lives. Unless you have permission, don't say that in my chat. It's not very nice. It's kind of rude. So I just want to make that clear. I want to have drama-free zone. I get along with everybody in the community. So I don't want to ruin that.
We got a bean. We don't got beans for sale. We got a bean from a game.
Dakota, I'm busy at the moment, please. Thank you. Yes, Paul, I'm cracking the whip because it's just, if other people see some things that are said in the chats and it's regards to them, and I didn't step up and say something, that makes me look like a bad person. And I'm just not down to look like that. And I'm not down to tear people apart. So it's just because that's who I am. I lift everybody up. So I support everybody. I get along with everyone. So I don't want them to think that, you know, I'm out there to tear them apart or tear them down or talk bad about them. That's high school stuff, and I don't want it going on here.
It's not high school stuff.
It is, Dakota. I sat in high school with you today, and I listened to the things you guys talked about. So, also too, with talking about other people's auctions in my chat, that actually does take away from my auction. They just need to be talking about it on their own, emailing each other. So unless you have permission, don't put it in my chat either. Also, once an item is passed, it is passed. So after the auction, when everything's already been shown and you want me to bring that item back, I will. Otherwise, please email me in regards to it if you were interested. So other than that, let's have a good auction and let me bring some stuff for you guys. And he's up for auction.
No, I'm not.
All I need is 15 cookies. No. He's yours.
No.
So. Oh, and also too, if you don't like, because it causes like people to doubt what I do, and it's not that I don't know what I'm doing, because I will state to you I don't know a price on something. If you don't like my prices, just don't bid. Don't be rude. So last time somebody did that in somebody else's chat when I was auctioning an item off, I went back and rechecked, changed my wording, and found that what I was starting it at was a very decent price. So don't like my prices, just don't bid. Don't say anything in my chat either. So anyway, if anybody wants a kid, no. He's right there. He's up for auction. Let's have fun.
No.
We got 10 people in here. We need at least 25 before I will start.
No.
I can do like really small items. So I'm glad somebody's with me, Paul, just so you know. I just don't want to put up with garbage or junk in my auctions or on my channel. Because that's not what I'm about.
Don't worry, the grocery stores around us are out of toilet paper.
Scores galore, did you hear him? It's because the teenagers like him, everybody's out of toilet paper.
What? No.
You know, they got 3 weeks off of school. They had to have all that toilet paper, so they go around TP everything.
No, 4 to 5 weeks. Because we're also getting
a
spring break.
So what I have scored is a huge comic lot. Thank you so much, Penny. I appreciate that. So I scored a huge comic book plot. Some of them have some good value to them.
Bloodshot.
Yes. And then I also scored some mermaid tails or mermaid items. I also scored some vintage Avon stuff with the boxes still, but what?
My Mario Kart.
It's not your game. Get a job and pay for it, and you can have it.
What do you mean? You still owe me a lot of money.
So, well, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. I got some trading cards. I got some, you name it, whatever you can think of. If I have it, I'll go get it or grab it. So anyway, Bobby, did you set it up already? She got the Samsung tablet that you tried to fight me to get.
No.
That was a really good tablet. You got an amazing deal on that. But you got an amazing deal because I got an amazing deal.
Can I tell them about my Facebook?
No.
Until Sunday.
You're right, Paul. I do. I need painting done at my house. I got remodeling to do at 3 of my homes. Yeah, I got some work for him. I think he is.
No.
And the house that we live in, I got a kitchen that I'm remodeling. So I need to get it finished, completed. And I'm going to teach him some woodworking skills.
I already know woodworking skills.
Not like your mama does.
I worked on a manual CNC mill at school. I know how to 3D print.
Listen to this kid. That better not go off unless I shut this off.
Usually it goes off by now.
Okay, Bobby, I won't tell. Dakota, did I say anything?
What? Something about what?
The tablet.
What tablet?
The one I sold Bobby. That Samsung? All right, we'll go ahead and start with a comic book lot.
A bloodshot.
Thank you, Dakota. And we're going to start this out at $13. There's 10 here. Stop.
I want to hold them.
So, would you stop?
Let me give them to you.
No, it's better that I grab it this way. So this one is Bloodshot.
Number 16.
Number 16. I don't know the year because I did not take them out of the backing or backboards or whatever you call it. Let's see. It's in really good condition. It came from like a comic store that went out of business.
It came from Marks. Just Marks on it.
It's not where it came from, Dakota. And I got it from another collector who bought them out and went through and pulled out what he wanted. So this is number 14. I don't see a name on it. This one I can tell you what year. Mid-90s. Okay, Paul knows. 1993, you're right. So we have this one. I did some comps on it. This goes to a decent enough price because there's a new movie coming out. Oh, it came out today. I knew there was a movie coming out. I have...
What movie?
Bloodshot. Movie? Yes. I have the one right here. That's all I'm going to show you. That I will add into it if it goes to a decent enough price on this lot. That resells at a very high dollar. And it's in Japanese. But anyway, we got this one. Bloodshot. Number 12. Perfect condition. It just doesn't have the cardboard, but it is in plastic. And with that movie coming out, these may go up in value. So this is December number 11. This one is October number 9. This one is June number 5. This one is April number 3. This one is March number 2. This one is what we call, I'm not sure, Paul, maybe you can help me out with this. This one might be considered a chromium. It's actually kind of cool. I've never seen a comic book like this until I got it. Let me see here. This right here is very reflective. It's in good condition. It's February number 1. And then we have the yearbook. So there's all those. And the one, if I get a decent enough price from that lot, that I'm going to throw in, is this one, number 0. It's Bloodshot. So for now, 13, we'll start it. So we have Paul in at 13. Do we have anyone for 14? Some really good comics. Oh, 10 number 1s. So there's one for the chromium. This is the yearbook number 1. But then I have number 2, number 3, number 5, number 9, number 11, number 14. So yeah, that would help you out, Paul. And number 16. Now you just got to get the other ones in between. Because I tried to go through his huge collection, and that would have took me hours.
He has a lot.
He has a lot. He's got some really good ones.
He's got them in big old boxes.
So there we go. 10 of them. 14. Do I hear anyone for 14? Thank you, Paul. Trying to be very careful with them. So do your comps on Bloodshot. You'll see that I'm actually offering this set right here at a very good deal. No. Don't you dare. See, I've never seen the original movie, Paul. So maybe I should sit down and watch it. Vin Diesel's a good movie actor. That's what the word is. Oh, did you, Paul? Did it arrive in good condition? Because the last couple have not been. I don't know what's going on with the post office. But at least their items arrived with no damage. That's the only thing.
Choo-choo train.
All right, I'm going to start calling this lot. Oh, yeah, the license plates. That's right. That was for your son. You bought them for your son. Yep. Sweet Paul, I can't wait to see it. Can you sit still? All right, we're going to go once to Paul for 13. Going to go twice to Paul for 13. To give enough time for the leg. Don't.
I'm not doing anything.
We are now sold to Paul for 13. Thank you. Dakota, can you please set that out in the tote real quick for me?
I don't want
Gently.
I don't want
Okay, Paul. Because I didn't reach at least 30, 40 bucks on that lot, I can offer you this at 20. Do you want it? He won't read unless it's in school.
What?
You're welcome, Paul. Oh, so you have some of these then? You don't want this one? I'll put that off to the side. Sorry, I have to write this down real quick, you guys. Hi, Jonathan. How are you? All right. This is going to be a buy it now. It's metal lunch boxes. These are from... Oh, okay, Paul. It's from 1998. This is series number 1. It is a little dusty, so you will have to wipe it off. For its age and the use of it, it's still in very good condition. So there's McDonald's. I will open it up. It does not have the thermos. This is a regular size lunch box. It is metal. Let me see here. So you've seen that side. You've seen this side. And it'll be 20 bucks. So the first person to type 20 in the chat gets it. There's that side. Yeah, you know, whereas Pat D's, I offered it to him before auction and he didn't respond to me, so I need to get it moved. So it must not be the one he's looking for. And then we have this. So you see kind of a little bit of a dent here. It's not bad at all. It's just surface. Good trivia question. Yeah. So there's that one. This one is in almost like new condition. It's dusty, so you're going to have to wipe it down. It's Planet of the Apes. It is 2001. Even though it's in almost like new condition, there's a wee little dent right there. So we have that. That side. This side. The stickers are still on it. And then very careful with it. On top of the sign, the McDonald's one, I don't know, it looks like a cookie.
It's a shift cookie.
Then on the inside, just needs cleaning, but it still has the thermos. And the thermos is still in plastic. So
no, that's a hamburger man. Because it's McDonald's hamburgers. It's a hamburger man chip.
Okay. He's saying it's a hamburger man. So there's that. Okay. Well, I guess I won't be getting Conan's. All right. So from sitting on top of dressers or whatever, it's got some stuff right here. Get that to close back up. So for these two, $20. First person to type 20 in the chat gets it. I can always bring it back later. It's here. So, because we still don't have enough people in the chat, so. We can sit here and talk for a minute, I guess. Usually Pat D's does want the lunch boxes. They are somewhat very specific as to what he's looking for, and they need to be very unusual. So, Planet of the Apes, yes, depending on year. Leave it.
Is it a pet?
Does anybody need a kid?
No.
You know, you got so much energy. I got some trash outside the warehouse that needs to go to the dumpster. No. Please go do it.
Is this a butter spreader?
No, it's a case knife. Carefully put it back. Thank you.
I'm gonna break it.
But anyway, what is that character's name on top of the sign since you asked, Paul? So are you guys all ready for when everything shuts down? Speedy. Speedy is the name. Speedy. Okay, see, I didn't know that, Paul. Let me see here. Now, I'm not exactly sure what this goes for, but I'm going to start it out at 10, so it's brand new, it's unopened. It's a Mario Kart, Monopoly Gamer, Race for the Highest. It is a 2018. Everything is made in the USA except for the dice and tokens, which are made in China. So, there you go. Is it really way lagging? Give me a second. You're right. It's about 20 seconds. Give me a second here. That's a really bad lag. Okay, so I went out and refreshed. Let's see if that helps. It doesn't look like it's going to, so I don't know. Oh, I heard that you're about to start a TP service. We don't have enough here. Our shelves are bare. Groceries and all. But anyway, $10. Start it. Or 3 passes. Let me know how it goes for you, Arthur, if you try. Still about a 20-second lag. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It must be YouTube. Paul, did you want this? Because it started out to only $10. Okay, so I'm going to accept your first bid as 10, because that's where we're starting it. 12 is good? Okay, that's fine then, Paul. Okay, Paul. Okay, we got Pauline at 12. Do we have anyone for 13? Still in its factory seal? Okay, Paul. This is actually a really neat piece. I can't believe I found it still in its packaging, because most kids would have this opened and played with, but it came from a collector, so. It has these cool little pieces right here. That's a good point, Paul. I never thought of that. Says you can choose your character. We got Pauline at 12. Do you have anyone for 13? Let me see. Collect coins, buy property, and compete in races to rack up points and win. Choose your character. Each character has unique abilities. Power up. The power up die lets you drop bananas, toss shells, pick up coins, and boost your character's ability. Compete in races. Trigger a race when you pass go. First place gets a big prize. That sounds like a fun game. The contents, it tells you what the content is right there. Paul's going to get a pretty decent item here. Anyone else for 13 before I start calling it? Okay, we're going to go once to Paul at 12. Anyone else for 13? Let's see. There we go. They're going to go twice to Paul for 12. Paul, you're outbidding yourself here. Last and final warning.
He went up to 13.
We are now sold to Paul for $12. Thank you, Paul. So why are you outbidding yourself, Paul? Hi, Abraham. How are you? All right, can you put that in the tote? That's going to Paul. Go on. Okay, Paul. 13. All right. This one is everybody, so. 2, 3, and 4. Suffering for lack of toilet paper. I think we all are right now. Aw. Your nephew likes collecting that, Paul? You're welcome. So I have, what do you got? What did you get into? Okay. Another set of comic books that we're going to do. And we're going to start it at $5. I'm going to sell them in series or in sets, not complete sets. So, hello, Leanne. The first one, and again, I don't know the years on these because I will not pull them out of the sleeves or the backing, backer board, or whatever you call it. So here's Cloak and Dagger. October 1st. Or, you know what I mean. So the year actually is on the side, I thought. 1983. So Cloak and Dagger. This is that number 1? This is number 2 and a 4 issue. Oh, so I have all 4 of them. So this is a series set. So here's number 2. This is number 3. This is number 4. And I know these little symbols right here mean something, and I forget what the guy told me. So I'm going to have to ask him again tomorrow. Stop. So there's 4 here, and we'll start out at $5.
Those symbols?
Yeah, these symbols mean something.
I mean, Spider-Man's in there.
No, it doesn't. It means something.
It means Spider-Man.
Dakota, no, it's not what it means. So like a certain series or something, or a certain run. It means something. I forget what he said. Paul might know. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole series right here. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you, Paul. So there's the set of 4. And we'll start that out at 5.
You got some more beans.
Go find a book and go read it, because you're getting on my last nerve. Okay, we got Paul in at 5. Do we have anyone for 6? The whole series right here. Anyone else for 6 before I start calling it to Paul? I'm going to move pretty quick because I have an awful lot of comic books that I need to get moved. I say Dakota Allen. When they hear their middle name, they know they're in a world of trouble. And then that's when they ignore me and shut the doors, and then they know mom's coming after them. Usually it doesn't get that far because they know mom won't put up with it. All right, do we have anyone else for 6? We are going to go once to Paul at 5. And by the way, thank you, Paul. I'm going to go twice to Paul for 5. Dakota Allen. Uh-huh. Fair warning. To give enough time for the lag. We are now sold to Paul for 5. Thank you, Paul. Hey, Dakota, I got something for you to do. Come down from upstairs, please. He knows he's in trouble. You're welcome, Paul. You got a really good deal on those. And they're in really great condition, too. Give me a second. He's got to go take it and put it in the tote. Go put that with his stuff nicely. Hello, Source. It is Friday. Okay. I did something with the other one.
I'm buying everything.
2, 3. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, no. I want that to stay together. Those 2 stay together. All right. This one is only 2 of them. They are a, actually, you know what? I'm going to add the other 2 in. I forget what they call these. They are similar to comic books, but they're more of a, I don't know.
What's inside?
They're comics, like comic strips. I don't know. What are these called?
Hardback comic book?
No. There's a very specific name for them. They're not hardbook comic books.
Hardback.
Whatever. You know what I meant. Batman Returns. Can you please put that down? Terminator, graphic novels. That's what the word I was looking for. And we're going to start this one off at $8. So you get the Terminator, Batman Returns. These are in sleeves, backer boards. And then we have 2 of The Walking Dead. One's opened and not in the sleeve. The other one is still sealed. So this one is volume number 25. Volume number 26. Nice to see you, Source. And this one is... These are DC. This one's a DC comic. Or a graphic novel. That's the word I'm looking for. Nah, I got them at dirt cheap prices. So bringing them to you guys at a very good price is okay. So if you want to make the money, I'm giving you the opportunity. And this is a dark horse. I know dark horses go for some good money. I know one of them go for, I know because I searched one of them. One of these books, and I believe it's this one right here for sure. Because I researched this one. It does resell at 10 for sure. Unless I looked it up wrong. So one of these would pay for that whole entire lot. So there's 4 of them here. So I need 3 passes, or I need an $8 to start it. What are you doing, Dakota? See, I did the research on this one because it stood out to me. And found out it goes for $60. If I would get it graded, it goes for $250. So. Need 3 passes. Actually, I need 2 passes or an 8 to start it. So you get 2 Walking Deads, and I'm holding it upside down. 1 unopened. 1 is open, but not in the sleeves like the others. And then we have the Batman and the Terminator, all in really good condition. Oh, well, thank you, Paul. All right, we have 1 pass. We've got 2 passes. Okay. Put that one off to the side. And hello, Dawn. Right here. And I'm not going to do another comic yet. What I'm going to do I'm going to start this out at 22. It's a lot of some cards here. So we have the $22 to start this, and it'll probably be like I'm sorry, I have not been telling you how much it's going to cost to ship. Now, if everything fits in a 16 by 16 in a bag, it's only going to ship for about $10. So, depending on weight. $10 is the most. We have official set of Operation Yellow Ribbon Desert Storm trading cards. It is the commemorative edition. This is opened. It is pretty full, so I'm going to assume it's all here. These were stuff I have found in a storage unit. So, and they look all in really good, decent, actually pretty nice condition. So, show you it really quick. So it shows stuff like this, and they are very highly glossy, and they give information on the back. Let's see if I can hold it up right. So there's that deck. I'm going to put all this back in here very carefully. We have, in this one, I'm going to say the front cover of it is probably, in the first card, is no good, but it's still in its plastic, except for right here. But I know that these cards, if sold separately and not in a pack like this, go for some good money. It is Leave It to Beaver. This top card here is this red thingy is no good though. The rest of it is okay. So there's that. We have still in the packaging, Dick Tracy tops. The year on this, I don't know. It's in wax paper. I don't know. The year on those were 1983 for the Leave It to Beavers. I don't see year on this one. And then we have the muscle card collection. And it has one of the original packaging in there. And I believe there are some cards in it too. No, there's not. This is not the one, so. So I need 22 to start it, or 3 passes. Or 2 passes, sorry. So all of that. You got Dick Tracy, Leave It to Beaver, the Muscle Cars, and Operation Yellow Ribbon Desert Storm trading cards. And this markings on this case is from tape to keep the case closed. If I do, it'd be $7, Penny. And actually, if you want to do it separately, that's fine. Because then I would do 7 on this, 5 on that. These go for more than 5. This one I didn't even look up, but I would do 5 on that one. And leave it to the beaver. I would do 5 on it, even though if I would separate them out and sell them that way, they would go for tons more. The muscle cars, will I sell those individually? Like, take them out of here and sell them one card at a time? Or is that what you're asking? So I'm sure what you're saying. Okay, well, we'll do it this way then. Anyone for $7 on that? Okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll do it that way. $7 on that one for anybody interested in that for $7. Oh, sell these on eBay. Myself, or I don't think I would take the time personally myself to sell the sets. Well, actually, I would. The sets I would. If I keep it in a set like this, Tom, it's uncurated. No, that's why I was trying to make sure you're being clear. So, right. So, yeah, I would sell this. I would not take them out. I might carefully take some pictures and sell them as sets. Like this is one set, this is another set. Yeah, so I would. So yes, on eBay, sell them separately as sets. Yeah, I wouldn't take, except for this one. This one, I would open it up and I would take each individual card and sell them, because some of them are going for $30-$40, if not more. And the good thing is, the only damage is the top. I think it's the cover and like 1 or 2 cards. That's it. That I wouldn't even resell, because something went across this. So this is the only one I would take apart. So 22 to start it, or 2 passes. We had Penny in at 22. Do we have anyone for 24? Yeah, you'll be surprised when you do your comps on this one. the astronomical numbers that you get from this. Because this is 1983 Pacific Trading Cards. I was doing it when I saw it. I had to do the comps on them. Do we have anyone for 24? So that's a lot of cards. See, this is the first time I ever found the wrapper that goes with these muscle cars. So we have Penny in at 22. Do we have 24? Okay, I'm going to go once to Penny for 22. Twice to Penny at 22. Fair warning to give enough time for the lag. We are now sold to Penny for $22. Thank you, Penny. Let me write you down. Dakota, can you please come here a second? Now he's going to ignore me. Thank you, Penny. Give me a second, you guys. I got somebody. All right. What did I just do? All right. Let me go put this out. Get rid of it. All right. So I have, and I know she's not in the chat, but I'm pretty sure, hi Lucinda, that she will rewatch the video, go back and watch it. But anyway, I have this cool thing. It's pretty big. It says Mermaid at Heart. And then I have this brand new set of stoneware salt and pepper set. And it's mermaids. And if anybody was interested in it, if I can get it to open first. I got it the other day. I didn't open it yet. I would do buy now at $12. So you have this cute little thing. You'll get that big bag, that reusable shopping bag. And see, these could be like little friends on your shelf, I guess. I don't know. So there's that one. Let's see if I can get it back in there. Oh, did it go in? There we go. That was the pepper shaker. No, that was the salt shaker. And then we have, this one is the pepper shaker. Nothing wrong with them. They are brand new, unused. So if anybody was interested in them, I would do $12. And if I can get them back in there, that's the trick. Ah, she's not going back in. Give me a second. There we go. There we go. Right, Bobby. And these are right there. You go. And this is a pretty big grocery, reusable grocery bag or shopping bag or whatever you want to use it for. So $12, first person, type 12. It's yours. If not, I need 2 passes. And if Robin's not watching, don't tell her anything about it. So you get these 2 right here. Cute little bag, shimmery little tails. I'm going to pass it. If you're interested, you can always reach out to me in email. That there. More in that one. All right. Maybe we'll do that one, maybe not. All right, we had 1 pass. The next thing I have, and I would do this probably at $7 starting, is a Sporting Stein decanter. These came out of an estate clean out. An old lady, she kept them in her basement unused. What is the year on them? I don't know. These are Steins. I guess there's like something in there. Like, I don't know, like perfume bottles or something inside them. See, I'm telling you, this has never been opened. This is probably, if this is the only thing you buy. And oh, by the way, if you guys want me to hold on to items until you get enough to put in a big box to ship really cheap, let me know. I will do that as well. But if you need it shipped this week, it'd probably be about, if this is the only thing you got, $5 to $6, maybe $7. and I can only give you an estimate. So it actually has the original, I don't know, cologne? Yeah, the original cologne that comes with it. And it's full. And I don't see a year on it anywhere. 78. So $7 to start it. Or 3 passes. I'm holding this upside down. Oh my gosh. And this is not light. And this is actually like a, I don't know, aluminum or heavy metal. I don't know, because it's not quite light like aluminum. And the smell of that cologne, because I can really smell it, reminds me of old men. There we go. So 7 to start or 2 passes. Paul, I'm pretty sure you don't smell like that. Unless your wife is into old Avon stuff. Great smelling white dolls. Well, it's not an unpleasant smell. It just smells like the old time cologne. That's all that I can say about it. I don't know how else to describe it. It's called Wild Country Avon. But I just don't know how else to describe it. It doesn't smell bad at all. It just reminds me of my grandpa, because I know he wore stuff like this. See, Paul, that you probably that I can like that smell, but you don't smell like this. That's for sure, because that does not smell like that. I'm sorry, Source. Didn't mean to do that. That's okay. You should have seen when I opened the other one the other day to kind of look at it. I was like, oh my god, I remember that smell from church, and it smells like old women, and I don't like it. So I took the bottle out and threw it away, and I let it air out overnight. Probably. This I can stand the smell of. So $7 to start it, and it comes with its box. Where'd the box go? It's called the Sporting Stein Decanter. And there's nothing else. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're going to pass it. We have one pass. That's good enough. Oops. Let's put that piece back in there. Maybe. Sorry, source. I won't do it again. Gotta put that in right. Give me a second. All right. So I have let's not do that one. We'll start this out at 30. I like anything that smells good. These are some really cool old vintage Avon bottles, still full. And this one is called Avon Piano Decanter. And I will do 2 of these at a time at 15. So I'm not going to pull them out. There could be money hidden in them because, like I said, they came out of an old person's house. I didn't go through them. I didn't open them. The Steins, I did the one. So there's the piano. And as you can see, well, if you can see, this one might be empty. So this is just like decoration there. I don't know. That one might be empty. Ah! Let's see. How's this one open? So the back comes off. Is it in there? That smells good. But it's empty. So these 2 are empty. I don't have to ship these ground. So there's that one. What do I do with them? They're 15 or 2 passes. So this is the 1936 MG. This is year. Where did I find the years on these? I don't see the year on these. So. Where'd the piano box go? What's the year on these? Let's see. I don't know the years, sorry. 2 passes or 15 to start it. Okay, we're gonna pass them. All right. Give me a second. All right. Are you done, Dakota? Wow, did you want me to help you? All right. We'll start this at 4. I have 3 of these. It is 1. What is it? 1? I think it maybe no. I have 2 and 3. Had a little flip it and list it. This is Moon Knight. You can see back in the day what they paid. I'm not sure the years on these. Like I said, I do not take them out. This is 1980. There's only 3, and like I said, I'm going to try to keep these in sets as to the names of them. We have... I'm not sure what issue this one is. It is Moon Knight, giant size issue. It's in the sleeve, just not the board. So there's 3 of these. So $4 starts it. So it's issue number 2, number 3, and I think this is issue number 25 on that one. So I guess this one is from a comic store. This one's from a retail. And this one's from retail. And I believe 83 on all of them? No, 80 on all of them. So $4 or 3 passes. All right. I'm gonna pass this one. All right. Let's be sure. Hold on. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we're going to start this one out at 25. I have 20 of them here. So there's that one. This is issue 226. 173. And the years are 1983 on these. I believe all of them are that year. Some of them are in the back board and sleeves. Some of them are just in the sleeves. Some of them are not. So that's 173. This is 182. 185. 195. 196. Sorry, some of them are retail. 217. 218. 225. Number 13. This one is a 92. I'm on focus. This is another number 13. This one's open. So 111. 112. This is a 78. 113. The other one, I believe, was a 76. 78. So there's threes in the 70s. 3 of them. 1981. And this is 149. 162, and this is from 82. This is 98. '86, number 8. Number 1190. What are you doing up there? And this one is 99. So 20 of them starting at 25 bucks. Most of them from the 80s, some from the 70s. I need 25 to start it, or I need 2 passes. Some are doubles, some are singles. And if this is the only thing you got, it'd probably be about $2 to $3 to ship it. Hello, Paul. Glad to see you back. So I need 2 passes or 25 to start this lot of 20. And like I said, some are from the 80s, some from the 70s, some from the 90s. All right, we're going to pass it. You have issues today? What kind of issues are you having, Paul? All right. Put that one off to the side. You guys don't like the Iron Man ones? Let's see what else I got here. I think I have a lot of Iron Man. Okay, let me see. rest of these? Yep. So what I do is oh gosh. Oh no, Paul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I thought so they say yes or no, Paul. Did they want to cancel? All right. I'm going to do another lot before I head and get some more cards, decks that I have. So we have, I don't know, Paul. Let me see. I have, that one is a $2.25. It's $1. That's $1. $2.29. $1. That's from the UK. $1. I know I have one in its original packaging. $1.25. $1.25. $1.25. $1.25. $1.25. $1.25. That I'm not sure what it is. $1.25. $1.75. No, I don't, Paul. I did have some 70s, but those I just put away, so that was in one lot. So for 20 of these, oh, they didn't come packaged. You know, I will check to see what this guy has because I'm going over there tomorrow to get some more really good ones that I can resell myself. So that I'm going to resell myself because it goes for quite a bit of money. I'm talking about the ones that go for like $400 or $500. So this one, and he's giving me some good deals on those too, but not like these ones. Even though they go, some of them go for $20. So, and I know one of them has the original packaging. It came and I just saw it. I thought, I don't know. There's 20 of them. There's 20, so I would start this out at 25. This one is I'm not seeing the year on it. 91, the Punisher. And if he does have some, Paul, I will bring it to auction with me on Sunday. It's a 2004, the Punisher. I will, Paul. You should email me and give me your number. That way I can just send you some pictures. This is, I'm not sure the year on this one. These are Marvel comics. It's a Punisher. I know there was some, he just texted me a minute ago and he was asking to see if you guys were interested in some 50s, 60s comics that he would give me a deal on so I can bring it to you guys and hook you guys up as well. But I think they're more like the Western style type of comics. There's that one. It is number 5, part 1. This one, again, if they're in these type of packaging, I do not take them out. So, are you interested in the 50s and 60s comics as well, Paul? And early DCs. Okay. I'll see what he's got tomorrow. Okay, so then maybe I will get those from him then. This one. See, this came from a comic shop in New Orleans, Los Angeles. All right, Paul, then I'll try to get my hands on them for Sunday. The other ones, though, if I find them, if you give me your number, or I can actually email you pictures of them too. I can do it that route. But if email is slow, so, and then that way I just do it at cost. So why should I be careful with the Westerns? What am I looking for? I know some comic books. Thrifting is your Pat, right? No jewelry jar. At least they've cleaned me out of my jewelry. Okay, well, I will put it in there for you. Hold on 1 second. So this lot, there's 20. We'll start it at 25. All right, give me a second. I'll hold this up. I'll show you. Some of them are duplicates, so it should be easy for listing. Or even if you wanted to, hang on to them for a while longer. These are in really great shape. $25 starts it, or 3 passes are needed. Sorry, 2 passes is needed with me. Not 3. I don't need 3 passes. Hey guys, I need 2 passes or I need 25 to start it. Lisa, I think, Thrifting 365 will probably do a jewelry jar on Sunday. I know she wants to do a jewelry jar unboxing, but she hasn't fully decided when she's going to do it. $20 comics, 25 start, 2 passes, or 25 to start it. Now I know some of these were going for $14, $15 alone by themselves. I know, Jonathan. I don't know. I think they're sleeping. So maybe we might have to go do some jumping jacks. I don't know. Do some exercise, do a little dance, you know. Out looking for toilet paper. Oh, I don't want to sell the comics then. Never mind. I'm changing my mind here. These are kind of expensive for toilet paper. Yeah. Hey, Bobby, you want to come on and do a dance? Legs? My legs are very short, and they would not be sexy. Well, you know, I guess I'm considered a midget. I'm only 5'1", so I'm really tiny. So then my legs would be really tiny. I've always said I always fit my name well. Short, small, and I'm a Dolly. All right, we're going to pass these. Yeah, I think I better save the pages. Chicken legs. I can always bring these comics back on Sunday, along with the new comics that I'm going to be getting tomorrow. Those ones are a little bit higher priced. They go for a lot more. The ones that are extremely highly priced, I will not bring those to auctions. I will be selling those myself, or you can reach out to me to see what I get. See, Jonathan, you're just too tall. Nobody can fit in my small little world. Let's see. I have 2 sets of cards, one from 91, the other from 92. I would do 14 starts. These are muscle cards. They are taped shut, I believe. Nope, this one's not. This has the piece of the foil that it came out of there. Kind of give you an idea of some of the cards in here. Careful getting these back in. If I can even do it. Because of that paper at the bottom. This one's taped shut, so I'm not going to open it. But there's the checklist. Come on, focus. There's the cards. This one I can't show you the checklist because, like I said, the packaging's right there that it originally came in. The case does have a little bit of a crack on it. Otherwise, the cards are in good condition. 14 to start them. There's 2 here. And yes, you'll get the cases with them. I need 2 passes, or I need a 14. All right, you guys, I'm going to pass it. Let's see here. I have a shirt. It's brand new. I started at $8. It's an extra large. It is a Harry Potter. It does have its tag. Looks like, yeah. Come on. Focus. There we go. So this is a buy now. First person, $8. It is a large. And it'd be a little tight on me. So it's a youth to teenage. It is a Slytherin. So I either need 2 passes or I need an 8 to start it. I'm not going to sit here and hold it. I can always bring stuff back on Sunday. And by then, maybe I'll have a whole lot more. Well, you're a pretty tall guy, so I can see that. And it does smell like Cracker Barrel. Because that's where this stuff came from. For a dirt cheap price. I know this will sell really well on Mercari. I know it will also sell really well at asking price $16.99 if you were to sell it on eBay. But if you're getting it as a gift for an Easter basket, this would be great for an older child, sister, sort of, you know, not in that stage anymore for candy, unless they're the oddball. Dakota, what are you doing? Dakota, what are you doing? What are you messing with up there? All right, I need 2 passes for $8. Buy it now. First person to type 8 gets it. You know what? Hey, Dakota.
What?
You didn't bring everything in that I picked up today.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
What are you missing?
I had a set of brand new clothing in plastic wrap in the trunk. Can you get those, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, everybody, stand up. Do some jumping jacks. Oh my gosh. I need 2 passes. Please do not be afraid to pass. It's not a big deal if you're not interested in it, because I can list these and I can resell them myself. Not a big deal. Dakota, can you please go get them? Because I need to show those. Please. Okay, we're passing this. Give me a second. I need to put this stuff back. There was a box, or not really a box. They were laying in the back. Okay, let's see. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, you guys. Paul! Jumping jacks. I was trying to say jumping jacks. Come on, let's do some jumping jacks. Let's go. Wake up. I told you didn't get it all. All right. So I have a lot of brand new. Let me get it all pulled out here. Now, since you made that comment, Paul, it's going to be hard for me to talk about this a lot. So, I'm going to try and not laugh. I have extra large, or size 42, 44 men's Dickies thermal underwear. Brand new. Still in the packaging. And I would start this at 15. Extra large. These two are navy blue. And then this one is a 2XL. And I'm not sure what they mean by transfer label. $46 to $48. Oh, this is a 2-piece set. So there's this 2-piece here. These 2 Dickies. And then this one I believe is a black colored. And it is an extra large 42-44. So there you go. 4 of these for $15 to start. And it would probably be about $5 to $6. I don't know. If you bought a lot and I can get everything to fit into a 16 by 16, it would all ship for $10. That one might be vintage. Let's see. It's not even open, so I can't really check it. So we got Jonathan in at 15. These might be vintage. Do we have anyone for 16? Can't open it. They're not open. I don't know. They're Dickies. This one is, I'm not sure the name brand on that one. And this is a Master. So if I can get it down there. Got Jonathan in at 15. Do we have anyone for 16? We're going to go once. I'm going to call quickly because it is now 8:30 and this is going to be the last lot. We'll sit here and talk for a minute and then when I got to go. Going to go twice to Jonathan for 15. Jonathan's getting a good deal. These are some nice ones. Last is fighting warning to get enough time for the leg. We are now sold to Jonathan for 15. Thank you, Jonathan.
Cool.
Don't. By the way, that's my son. All right. Is there anything you guys want to see? I just had a whole bunch of comics, and that's why I brought all that tonight. I will have more tomorrow. Maybe doing that on Sunday. May have a kid to ship out to. So he's getting very antsy. I should have just left him at home.
No.
He can't leave things alone. I'm going to have to go upstairs to see what he was messing with. You know, 17-year-olds kind of get into things a lot more than a 4-year-old. But anyway, I will invoice you guys here in a little bit. I will try to do the shipping costs for some of you guys because it's going to be easy. I will. You're welcome, Paul. You really did get some deals. Hello, Amy. Hot mess thrifter. Anyway, if there's anything in particular you guys want me? No, Paul. No. A lot of people are scared because of the coronavirus. It's okay. It's not a big deal. I can always list. I can always bring back. I can always give another chance for the items. So it's not a big deal. It's just I'm starting to run out of options because I've been through all the good stuff here at the warehouse, the really, really good stuff. I mean, I still have some really awesome stuff, but that stuff is not stuff I'd bring to auction. Anyway, give me my pen. He's going to whoever to help them out with their stuff to sell.
Nope.
Because I've had enough of him, and I'm stuck with him for 3 weeks. But anyway, if there's anything in particular you would like to see or you're looking for that I could try to possibly bring on Sunday, try to dig out, look for, that's not going to take me forever to get to, I will try to bring that. If you want to comment in the chat and let me know, that'd be awesome. Or you can come back and even comment after the video and let me know. Especially if there's like things. Yeah, it's like Black Friday, so I think people have spent their money on things. It's just they're scared. I just don't get it. It's just like a common cold. Unless you have you're immunocompromised or you're 60 and older, you have nothing to worry about unless you have no idea that you have those conditions. So, and if you wash your hands and you constantly wash your hands, your chances of contracting it is very slim to none.
And you don't need a lot of toilet paper to keep it from you. There's no toilet paper in the stores.
There's no toilet paper, there's no napkins, there's no paper towels, there's no hand sanitizers. They starting to take the adult diapers. Some are taking the children's diapers and using them as masks. They're crazy around here. But if you wash your hands constantly, especially when you're in public, keep that hand sanitizer on you. Use little as possible, but with the most alcohol content and enough to cover your hands. And make sure you do your nails as well. You should not have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So, have a good night, Bobby. Sunday, I will bring the stuff back. Comment after the video what you guys are looking for. I'll do my best to find those items. I know somebody's looking for 60s cars. Those are kind of hard to source. I did have them a couple weeks back and they sold. So, everyone, have a great night. Eat healthy, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys Sunday.
Stop buying toilet paper.